Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut, and we are currently around Dres. I undocked last time, and yeah, anyway, pretty much I undocked, and while we go around to this maneuver node, I undocked and was about to land, and then realized that I was still on a highly inclined orbit, and I hadn't planned to do that. One of the reasons I was going to leave it on a highly inclined orbit was I was going to do some EVA reports, but I seem to remember Dres, you actually have to be quite low down to do that. And I don't really want to drop my periaps at the wrong place low, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna sort our inclination out. This ship is not as maneuverable as I would really like for doing this, but we will do it. I mean, we've got a big tank of fuel. You can see we've got 1,200 left, which is enough to get out of the Dres system. And we've got, fuel on the other craft that are, well, you can interpret them however you want right now. I'm a little concerned that we may end up landing some crew on Dres and not getting them back. Is actually what's going through my head at the moment, because they're changing quite a bit, the numbers. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening and things like that and stuff and things. It's messed up since we did the docking, actually. So I think the docking, redocking. I know there was a comment somebody made about docking and redocking. The docking port becomes the sort of root node of the craft that you release. So I have to be aware of that. That is a potential problem that I had not thought about. And it does impact when you're doing stuff like this. Right, that's close enough, I think. Right, let's have a look. Is that going to be, let's put this into retrograde. This isn't the optimal place to do it, but we can do it anywhere. So I don't know what low space looks like for Dres. So what we're just going to do is do this, and it will just bring the whole thing down. It's not the optimal place to do it, but we can do that. I want to take it down to about 12 or 10. 10 is good. I like 10. Right. So we're at 10. So then we're going to come around to here. We're going to warp there. And the idea being that we want to basically just plop ourselves there. Now, we're not going to have signal all the time. That's, oh, you know what I need to do? Do we have? Oh, they're already out. That's okay. I only just realized, I was like, oh, can I see my solar panels? But we do have lots of solar panels that are fixed. And this is something I need to do more often on craft, is actually have fixed solar panels and adjustable ones, just to give yourself that backup. Because you know what? It can be a problem sometimes. Let's have a look. We're actually past our thing, so we're just going to do that. And we're going to prepare ourselves for doing this. And there we go. Right, that's at 4. I think 4 is too low for an orbit round Dres, personally. I think that might be at risk of hitting something, personally. So let's go for there. Let's go. How high are the mountains on Dres? I think is the question I'm now asking myself. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to warp to there. Is it going to let us? We can't go any higher than 10 times. Oh, you're kidding me. So it's going to be like two minutes and something. Can I force it? Right, okay. Yeah, this is not fun right now. This is so what's the and so you've got to be 30,000. So because our periaps is low, right? Because our periaps is below that. Okay. Okay, so where am I? You know what? We're coming up to the apoaps. I'm going to raise the periaps from here. Yeah, I'm going to have to, because I cannot cope. I cannot cope with this. I can't cope with it anymore. Right, we're going to put it up. We're going to put this above 7, because we need our periaps to be above 7. Otherwise, I will spend the entirety of an episode thrusting my rockets. There we go. Right, there we go. That's close enough. Right, there we go. Right, let's go to there. Warp there. Now we can speed up a bit. Brilliant, superb. So what we'll do is we'll bring this down to about 7 as well. That's what we'll do. Now the next question will be is, if I don't have signal with that craft, that means I'm gonna have to do all of the rendezvous with the other one. So I need to be aware of that, don't I? Yes, so the original plan was this would do the actual docking, but this would probably bring itself in to accommodate, shall we say. I cannot do that now though. Primarily because where are we doing? Where am I in the periaps? Yes. So primarily because If I do that, I may not have signal for this craft because its antenna does not have range. I've put the wrong antennas on, okay? I know that. I should have put the big ones on that we just got. So we're going to take this to... That's good. There we go. That's lovely. Everything's wonderful. Right, let's see if we can get some EVA science or something. Right. Scientist. Let's have a look. What have we got? EVA report. Dres's Midlands. Okay. Do you wanna just deposit that in there? Start the experiments. Wonderful. You can just board at this point. So what we'll do is we'll focus the camera here. Right. We want to get some of this science now. We want to get as much as we can actually. Run that. We're going to keep that. We're going to run that. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. Because of course some of these we've already done. Some of these we've actually already got samples for. Log pressure. Prayers. Log observed mystery good. Is that biome specific? No, it is not. Oh. Now that's interesting. Have we not had it before? That is interesting. I thought we'd done it. We can't do that. So we're going to send out the scientist. Check your pack. Have you got fuel? You got 5 units. I thought you came with more than that. Do you get more if you're more experienced? Is that what it is? Right. Can we take this first of all? Hello? Guess we can't. We'll grab you at some point. Right. Let's go down. No, that's up. Thanks, Heisenberg. That was some great. That you made me look really good there. I mean, seriously. Right, we'll just grab this. I think we'll collect that and restore. We'll take that data. We're gonna go left. Yeah, you just bang your head. You know, after what you just did, you just remember that. Go for that way. We're going to grab this on the way past, so collect and restore. And then we're going to go around here. Where's the... it's there. Right, we need to go up. The craft is rolling. Is the craft rolling, or have I just nudged it with my head? Right. And then we want to come here. We want to... Why can't I take this? Oh, there we are. Download and take data. Wonderful. Right. Now, if I was really good, I'd just zip across. Zip across the middle of there. I could have just grabbed, you know what? I could have just grabbed the I could have gone into the pod then, and that would have been even better, wouldn't it? I could have just crawled across. Grab it, thank you, at speed. And then we'll just deposit all of our experiments. We're going to board. Right. Now I think we are ready. So now we're going to go for it. We're going to go for this. So we're going to undock. Undock. You are going to go into the normal because you're now on the equatorial plane. That's not a problem for us. So you are going to go in the normal. You'll get lovely signal, all that sort of stuff. Now, interestingly, that now goes up to 2,000 meters per second, which is beautiful. That is perfect. That should be enough to actually do stuff. This as 1,300. That should be enough to do what I need to do. The engine is go. Right, we are go for landing. We are go for landing. Right, where do I want to land? Is that hello? Where do I want to land? That's the question. Somewhere nice. That there looks interesting. I think anywhere on Dres would be interesting. So let's see what we got. We're going to put retrograde on. And we're going to do a little bit of firing. There we go. Right, we're going in there. Okay, so we're going to come in here. We're going to warp to there. How long is this burn on this? Quite long. What is its thruster weight, actually? It's on 3 point something. Okay. Right, this is where we kill. This is where we kill Colonel and Heisenberg, I can tell already. Here we go. Let's have a look. Where are we? Warp there. Oh, I'm not allowed to? Are you serious? Because I've now dropped it. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so Dres is a nightmare for this, isn't it? Okay, this is yeah, this is going to be annoying. Where are we right now? Give me an EVA report. Can I can't. What do you mean you can't get out when it's on physical time warp? There's a whole point of physical time warp. You can still do stuff. Right, get out, give me an EVA and tell me where we are. Dres's Lowlands. Board. I think we've already got that. I think we already have that. Board. Oh, no, we didn't. Do we want Lowlands? Do I just want to pull this thing down into a landing right now? I could. Although I'd quite like us to be somewhere near the sun. Would be quite nice. That'd be a nice little crater there. We have 4 minutes. Can I land this thing in 4 minutes is the question. What's the gravity on Dres like? It must be reasonable. I want to get round over here, at least to some sort of semblance of sunlight. We're going over quite a lot of mountainous ranges now. Let's see. Can we drop it down again maybe? Because I think we might be in a bit of a mountainous area. Is that going to give me something EVA report? No, reset that board. Oh, actually, can I? Is pressure? Which one of these is specific? Which one is specific to? Which one is it? Let's have a look. Let's do that. No. So that's not specific either. What about this one? Is this specific? Come on. Show me what you are. No, you are not specific. I thought we had something else that was specific. This isn't specific, is it? What do you say? Near Dres? No. So it's only EVA. Interesting. I could land there. I don't really want to. We're going to try and go over the top of that. So we're currently doing 350 meters per second. I think this area here looks reasonably flat. We're going to get over this and then we're going to just dump it, I think, into this. I mean, we could go for here. That looks higher. It looks as though it'd be hilly though, is the other thing. This looks reasonably flat. So I think I go for it. Right. Okay. I'm going to pull it down. We have 2 minutes. So retrograde. Fire the engines. Right, this is going to give me a good gauge for like how badly we are going to go right now. So I'm going to plop the marker there. That's where I'm going to go for. And then we'll just keep a mind on it. You know what? This isn't actually eating into it the way I thought it would. I was hoping we're going to come straight down, but it is not going to do it, is it? I wonder what this is. It's like Dres's Seas. That's quite nice, isn't it? That does look flat. I think I'm going to land somewhere that's not flat though. We're not actually eating into it the rate at which I would like, and we're going to hit that peak there, which I don't really want to go to. What we're looking at? Okay, yeah, we're gonna land right in the middle of that peak. We could go for the trough on the other side. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think just there is probably the best place. Yeah, that's where we're going to go. Right. Okay. Right. Let's speedy on up. We'll wait until we're, I don't know, 3,020 seconds. You know what? I'm going to have to be extra careful with this because we do not have the thrust that I thought I had actually, and I've just realized we've gone over a peak which I did not account for. I'm going to take this down to a reasonable velocity that I can actually manage. So probably 20. That looks not too bad. So I'm not unhappy about that. There we go. Right, we're going to let that go a bit. Come on, give me warp. Take me down to 1,000. There we go. Right, we're going to slow down a bit. And then we're going to fire the engines again. I may have gone too far with the warp there. That might have been a problem. No, I think we're okay. We're okay. Take it down to 10. Right, so it's going to be... I don't want to sit it for too long on the engine, which is the problem, because I'm looking at this. We've got 900... I mean, it takes about 450 to get into orbit. I'm thinking. Maybe 500. So, just bring it down a bit. Right, I'm gonna just... I'm going to let it go up a bit. What's our thrust like? Yeah, okay. So I can just sit it at this, and then we can just pop it. We can just pop it when we need to. Right. I'm going to turn the timer off. I'm going to land this thing. I'm going to get you bonus time on this episode, primarily because I've not landed on Dres with a crewed mission before. So that's it's going to be an interesting one for me if I manage it. Right, there we go. Slow down. Throttle the engine, and there we go, down. Right, we are down. So, from me, until next time, have a great one.